Hello and welcome back to Breath of the Wild with me, Krayto, where today we are going to complete another one of the main quest, the Captured Memories quest, just to see if it's actually worth it. So, we only have two main quests left. It's Destroy Ganon and the Captured Memories, which we got way back in Kakariko Village from Impa. We've got 8 memories remaining. 4 of which, so we start with 12, 4 of which we managed to pick up just along the way while we've been doing the main quest, heading off to the Divine Beast. But I have a map of the other 8 in front of me, so I'm going to head on over to the various locations, and then we'll go and talk to Impa and find out if it's actually worth doing this one or not. So, what do we have so far? Let's take a look. Alrighty, so this is all of the captured memories that we have. So far we've unlocked number 3, number 4, number 7, and number 11 just from our general travel. So we're going to do the other 8 right now. Like I said, I'm just going to travel over. What normally happens is you get to the spot, you find it, it unlocks a cutscene, you watch the cutscene, and then you move on to the next one. I'm not going to show you all of the cutscenes, I'm just going to point you in the direction of where the locations are. Then we'll go have a chat with Impa and see if it was worth it after all. So, I guess let's start with number 1. Okay, so memory number 1, it looks like, is right here in the middle, just as expected, right in the middle of Hyrule Field, looking straight at Hyrule Castle. So let's recall that memory, and then I'll move on to number 2.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long-distant past, the sword
Gee, this is uplifting. She's making it sound like we already lost.
Wasn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
Okay, so we found memory number 2. Here we are. We're still in Hyrule Field, and we are kind of near the bottom, near this lake. Just looking out, there's the lake there, and there's the tower nearby. So let's record this one, and then we'll move on again.
From here, we'll make our way to Goron City. Then, we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daru can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move, However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts, so much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope. Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero?
Okay, so for the next memory, we've had to put on our fireproof gear. We are right up in Eldin, near Eldin Canyon. Jumped from Eldin Tower, shimmied around this lava lake, and here we are. Obviously, we have already done number 3 and number 4. Number 3 was some ruins just down over this way near a shrine on our way to a divine beast, and number 4 was down in Gerudo Valley. I'm pretty sure it was near this bazaar or canyon. It was somewhere in this area anyway, but yeah, let's recall yet another memory, another one that's overlooking Hyrule Castle, and then we'll go on again.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal. It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise, but the scale of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well. I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon. And, if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
Our next captured memory is next to this tree, once again looking at Hyrule Castle. Here we are, fairly close to the Monya Toma Shrine. Kind of near Hyrule Ridge, there's the Ridgeland Tower, and here we are. So let's get this one as well, and then I shall see you in a sec.
There's one. Oh, and another. The flowers we have in Hyrule aren't just beautiful. They are also quite useful as ingredients for a variety of things. This one here is called the Silent Princess. It's a rare, endangered species. Despite our efforts, we can't get them to grow domestically yet. The princess can only thrive out here, in the wild. All that we can hope is that the species will be strong enough to prosper on its own. Is that what I think it is? Look at this. I don't believe it, but I actually caught one. This delicacy is known to have very, very potent effects under the proper circumstances. Ta-da! Research from the castle shows ingesting one of these can actually augment certain abilities. We wouldn't be in a controlled environment out here, but with your level of physical fitness, you'd be a perfect candidate for the study. Go on. Taste it.
memory number 8 looks like it's going to be a little bit tricky because it's right next to Hyrule Castle. So here we are at memory number 9. And look at this, what a view. We are down in a quarry at the Spring of Power, right up in the top right of the map here. So I'm going to record this memory as well and then have a little look at this thing in front of us and just sort of a quick pray before we move on to memory number 10.
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
Memory number 10, right next to this here horse statue, looking out over Hyrule Field once again. Here we are, current location just north of the Rota-U Shrine and the Outskirts Stable. So, we only have this one and 2 others afterwards. This is number 10. We already have number 11. Number 11 was around here, just to the east of Kakariko Village, down through this valley. And of course, we still have number 8, which is right next to Hyrule Castle. So let's do this one. And then we have one more, and then we'll head to number 8.
Be sure to take the time to soothe your mind. That's the only way it will know how you truly feel. Your advice was quite helpful, thank you. And this little one and I are getting along quite well now. At first, I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first. But it works. He wears it like a true natural. I'm trying to be a bit more empathetic. Benefit of the doubt, you know? See that mountain? That's Mount Remote. It takes its name from the goddess, wisdom. And Nayla's decree is very specific. It says no one is allowed under the age of 17. For only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. I've prayed at the Spring of Courage and at the Spring of Power, yet neither awoke anything inside me. But maybe up there. Perhaps the Spring of Wisdom, the final of the 3, will be the one. To be honest, there's always the chance that the next moment will change everything. Tomorrow is my 17th birthday. So then I shall go and make my way up the mountain.
Memory number 12. We've made it, and here we are inside of a forest. It's not many landmarks nearby, as you can see, but we are slightly north of the Riverside Stable, slightly to the east of the Central Tower, and slightly to the west of the Daka Tuss Shrine. Just fair warning, look at this. There are guardians running around in this area, so be warned, you may die. Let's do this one, and then we're going to head over to Hyrule Castle for the final memory.
How did it come to this? Divine beasts, the guardians, they've all turned against us. It was Calamity Ganon. It turned them all against us. And everyone, Mifa, Urbosa, Rivali and Daruk, they're all trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost, all because I couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing. So I really am just a failure. All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all. I tried and I failed. I left them all to die.
Right, so we are here at Hyrule Castle, right up in the top left there, in that tower. This is Princess Zelda's study, and I can say with absolute certainty, no. This quest is not worth it. It's so difficult to get here, avoiding all of the guardians and everything like that. Now, obviously, this is going to be our main event next week, so I'm not actually trying to complete any of this today. I've literally run from right down the bottom. You can see at the bottom of the screen there, all the way up the path, jumped over a few things, using our abilities to glide over the top. And now we're here. So I am gonna turn around, sprint across this bridge, record the memory, and then we are leaving this area quick as possible. Check this out. This is insanity. So there's all sorts of guardian nonsense going on, as you would expect. Look at him, he's still looking at me. Oh God, let's just do it. Yeah, go. It's absolute carnage here. He's still pointing that laser at us. But this is memory number 8. There it is. It doesn't look that nice right now. But yeah, let's just record this one and get on out of here.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more, when will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on, and command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
We are back in the safety of Kakariko Village, just about to head in here and talk to Impa to let them know we have found all 12 memories, and I can safely say I don't think I would have found half of those without a map, so probably not worth doing unless this is one heck of a prize. Yes, the sword has been returned. Princess risks everything. Yeah, that's cool. By the way, this is why I'm here. I've done all 12.
Oh.
Yeah. We visited all the places. Oh god, there's another one. She asked me to wait to show you this. Oh, what is it? It better be good. The final picture. Should be able to get there in half a day. Well, where the heck is that? The location of the final memory is hanging on the wall of Impa's home. What memory of your past with Zelda awaits you there? Well, as I was saying, I don't think I could have got to the last ones without a map. So I'm going to travel over and we'll unlock the final memory. And hopefully all of this effort will finally be worth it. After risking our lives multiple times, we finally made it to the final memory location. There's Kakariko Village where we just were. And we are now in the Ash Swamp, just to the east of the Dueling Peak Stable and the Dahama Shrine. I guess let's check it out.
Link, save yourself. Go. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Run! Was that the power? Huh? No, no! Link, get up! You're going to be just fine. Sword. So he can still be saved.
Princess! Princess, are you all right?
Take Link to the Shrine of Resurrection. If you don't get him there immediately, we are going to lose him forever. Is that clear? So make haste and go. His life is now in your hands.
So there we have it. That's all of the memories. So now what?
Link,
Zelda?
you have recovered all of your memories of us from 100 years ago. I am here, inside Hyrule Castle. It is now time for you to defeat Ganon.
Well, I guess we have been told. Captured Memories is complete. Mochi the cat thinks it's a good time for us to go to Hyrule Castle as well, by the sounds of it. She is going crazy. Yeah, you are very chatty. I guess that means it's time for her to have some food and me to have some rest. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I am thinking, real talk.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Well, thank you. It's definitely worth doing the Memories quest, actually, because you do get an awful lot of the backstory, which you wouldn't necessarily know without doing it. So it is cool, but they are very, very difficult to find. So unless you've got a guide, probably not worth running around for hours. Just travel to the locations and then recall the memories. I'll leave the cutscenes in, I think, for this one, just because, then you can watch them if you want to, rather than doing the memories yourself, because it doesn't seem like they're particularly vital to the game anyway. But we've only got one thing left to do, and that is destroy Ganon. So next time we will be taking on Hyrule Castle. I've got a bit of prep to do. As you can see, we are pretty low on the old health, and I'm going to go through this inventory and sort of get ourselves some supplies. Look, we've got literally no food. Got loads of stuff we can sell though, and we got some meat and things we can cook up. So I'm going to get myself ready, and then I will meet you guys over there next week, where we'll take on Hyrule Castle and hopefully get ever so close to finishing this game, just in time for the new one to come out. If you guys enjoyed that, don't forget you can leave a like on it for me and subscribe for all the latest videos. Until then, take care, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.